Ladies and gentlemen, fun is dangerous. Joe Naz,
Yeah.
where you got me at?
We up,
What'd you say?
we up Ridge Ave.
Why, what's this location mean to you?
This is a place that I like to come to when I'm chilling, you know what I mean? You got a lot of storefronts up this joint. A lot of this is brand new up here, you heard me?
Oh, Live is brand new up here?
Yeah.
What do you got right across the street?
Got a little bit of everything. Give the people a view of the layouts, you know what I mean? New
Yeah, that's what I was
homes.
thinking. What'd you say?
Just like, you got,
That's what these are too, I think, right?
yeah, you got a lot of business fronts up this joint, you know? They over there take you over towards Henry Ave. Yeah, that location right there, that take you up Henry Avenue, son.
Oh, all right. There's the Dunkin' Donuts right there.
Yeah.
So what? So Kelly Drive's right up here then, right?
Right here, right here, bro.
I think I know where I'm at.
Apartment joint right here.
Yeah. The damn parking.
Out in that. What's it called?
Is there something
River-
special about this location?
River Road. Yeah, all this is special. Stand right here for a second. Look, get the people a view of the luxury riverfront apartments and whatnot. I mean, look.
Oh, here's the front of the
That's sitting. Site parking.
relaxation room. Relaxation room.
Pet friendly.
What the hell is a relaxation room?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Falls Bridge. Get the people a view of that bridge right there. You know? Historical
That
bridge.
joint, yeah, I was about to say that's been there for a minute.
This route right here, take you to KOP and
Yeah, way down that road. That's where the 76 exits down there. I thought so. I'm trying to think of where we left off last video. We start.
The people want to know. The people want to know.
Yeah, I want to start with can you elaborate on why you declined that that 9 to 5 job option so quick?
I'm gonna say a lot of the times when I had the energy to work and I look forward to working, a lot of places of employment, especially if I was like the last person to get hired, was the first to roll, you know. Got tired of getting pushed to roll. I just felt the need that I needed to do something that was going to benefit me. I tried to put something in play. Where I could actually be my own boss in a sense. You know what I mean?
Okay. I mean, you saying that, I heard you used to install like car stereos.
Yeah, I did that, but for me, I'm the type, I got ADHD, bro. I can't do something too long, bro. For real, I can't do no job too long. Like, my schedule gotta be flexible. I gotta be able to do multiple things. I can't just do one. I'm not a one man, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a one track channel. Like,
Do you install car stereos anymore?
I do. I ain't got time for it right now.
Oh, all right.
I do.
And you used to wrap cars too, like before.
No, I just used to lay out logos. I used to design logos for people. Like say, there was a car back a while ago. It had a little polo running on it.
Oh, nice.
It was a gold Civic. Had a wrapping polo. It was unique. It was really unique.
That was kind of like before the whole rapping thing even
before they
came
started
about,
rapping
right?
cars and all that.
Yeah.
When people was rapping cars, we didn't really know nothing about rapping cars like that. We just thought it was the design that was painted on the car, but it was a rap.
Oh, all right. So with that, I mean, are you into like the car meetups at all? Like the parking, at the
Nah, I mean,
like the bike life events and stuff?
Shout out to everybody that do the bike life and the car meetups and all that, but that's never really been my thing. I used to gather with certain people and do like the little music testing. Like the CD music is louder. They kind of organize that with these meetups and everything, but they do the donuts and all that.
Yeah.
A lot of that activity generates some negativity sometimes. So.
Got you. I mean, I know you're not really the outgoing type, but like, how do you feel about like parties and like, you know, the nightlife?
I've never been
blowing money.
I've never been into nightlife activities. I've done it a few times, but I that's not my twist. It's really not. Like, I'm more like I'm a loner. I'm a loner, man.
Yeah, I mean, I notice you get real uncomfortable around crowds.
Yeah,
like, or even when people start to approach us, you start.
So many people approach me, you don't know what nobody motive is, you know? You really don't.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point. See, you keep your head on a swivel like that. That's why you're always thinking.
You gotta be sharp. You know, I'm from the city 205. You gotta watch your body on this street.
Yeah.
No matter if you broke, you papered up, whatever. It don't matter. You gotta watch your body. You only got one life. YOLO.
I got a question for the viewers. A real question. Let the people know what it's like to trap. Like, you know, the different levels of the trapping in your own words and all that.
You got the quiet trappers, you got the loud, rude, arrogant trappers, you got the collective, you got trap business, you know, people sell different people's businesses. Illegally, legally, you know, there's different ways of trapping. You got the low level street life trapping, you got the corporate trapping.
Exactly. So when people use that word, they're not just talking about.
You don't always have to be narcotics.
Exactly. Okay. I mean, it doesn't even technically have to be illegal, right? It could be illegal. I mean, it can be legal.
It depends.
Right?
It all depends.
Depends what you're trapping.
Yeah, it all depends where you come from, where you going.
Okay.
It all depends where you come from, where you going.
Makes sense.
Everybody got their own little unique way of doing what they do.
So
day in, day out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nobody's perfect. We all will make a mistake or two here and there, whatever. Right?
So, all right. Saying that, would you technically fear somebody that's, you know, more dressed like you know,
in a jogger suit?
Yeah, like a jogger suit that might, you know, have a pole on him or something.
What about him?
Would you fear somebody more like that, or somebody that's in a suit with a pen?
Hold on. Guy in a sweatsuit
with a joint on him.
With a hairpin fire.
You can say that, yeah.
With a hairpin triple.
Yep.
Okay, now look, the difference between the guy who's dressed like me, you know to look out for the guy that's dressed like me. That's intentionally, you're going to be looking at this guy because he's not dressed for success. But that man that's dressed in a suit and tie with an ink pen can rewrite your whole life. He can take everything away from you. That man with that pen can get you put away in jail with the pen. That pen is more dangerous than a firearm. The person with the phone, I got my firearm with me right now. I come to rob you, I can change my mind. You know what? This ain't gonna work today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
But
yes, sir. Down here at the Yarn Factory Lofts, you heard me? You know what I mean? You heard me? Look, the Manayunk crossing joint, you know what I mean? Should we run over this joint? Should we run over this? Should we run over that joint? You know what I mean? Get the people a view of that joint.
you look like you're over there already. I got the sign, nice and clear.
People know, you know what I mean? We got the fine wine and spirits down this side of town, you know?
This side of town.
People know me on this side of town. You feel me?
Oh my God, he's so goofy.
Aliens, some type of recycling joint over that joint.
Cadence. Cycling center. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what the other building is.
Social club for dogs, it says.
Okay, solid. That's good. I'm not trying to read all that anyway.
Probably, it's probably like a daycare for them.
That's good. Look at them stairs on that joint up there. Them stairs.
Where's that go?
Stairs over there.
Yeah, where's it go?
I don't know. You see, they got a whole little structure.
Yeah, to them lofts.
Alright, check it out.
Eventually get to them lofts.
Did y'all know? Did y'all know? That's a movie theater right here.
Yeah, right here too. Right here.
We're gonna slide up there. Check it out. I like the little something there. This little something is cool. They should see how the people looking at me. They're like, what's this guy doing?
What's he doing?
What's he doing? Is he nuts? He's down here.
He's down here.
He's down. We're gonna call the authorities.
So look, I got kind of a indirect question here, you know, for entertainment purposes.
Okay.
You know, if you know, you know. If you're sharp. Are you aware?
What's the storage down this joint?
What, Mr. Storage?
All right. You said. What you said again, Paul?
You really do got
You know I'm
ADHD.
stupid for real. You know I'm stupid for real. Come on, bro.
I'm saying, basically, are you aware of the elite production casting? Like,
Yes. But I'm good on that, brother.
so you think Hollywood's handpicking certain talents?
You mean at one point in time when there was no social media?
Well, yeah, social media allowed people to blow up right away.
Solid.
So yeah.
Well, I believe it's a possibility. I'm sure that's accurate. I think that's
Yeah.
I believe so.
So, you know, based off some of the last questions I've asked you, and you kind of didn't want to share due to personal or private reasons.
Yeah, because it's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of folks that might be sensitive about certain topics. You know, I'd have to interact with people. You know, I think I said something about that the last time, but I don't mind, you know, explaining myself when it comes to that. But I'm sure that if I did give at least 3 out of all the situations that I've been involved with, and I personally know about, that's sensitive,
Yeah.
or some crash out, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure that it would go viral. I'm sure.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think it would, you know, generate more views, like Catch Fire types?
Yeah, exactly. You know why? Because controversy causes an uproar. It's like a hunger for negative energy, bro. It's like a hunger for negative energy.
It's like fun is dangerous' cousin.
Fun is dangerous. See, a lot of people don't understand, you know, we stand on that fun is dangerous topic.
Yeah.
We definitely do, and if you're looking for some actual coverage consisted of violence, just dangerous interactions, and
we would have called
we're not trying to go viral from just something like that. That's,
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I say, like you know, fun is dangerous. Get in the comments, like, share, subscribe. We ask you all that because, I mean, wait, hold up. At the same time, we do know that this is a fresh channel. We do know we just started, so a lot of people are not aware of the channel.
Thanks.
We post and put so many notifications out. We reach out and touch as many people as we can try to. Everyone's not going to chime in. Everyone's not going to subscribe. Everyone's not going to comment. So, you know.
Especially right away.
How do you think we're going to How do you think we're going to share, you know? We're going to give y'all what y'all asked for.
I mean, for the viewers, do you technically even care about going viral?
Yeah. I feel like when it's our time, we're going to catch fire.
Okay.
I feel like when it's our time, we're gonna catch fire. Right now, you feel me? We just moving and grooving and just having it our way at the moment. You know what I mean?
Showing
We just
people
doing what
different parts of the city.
We doing what's fun for us. You know what I mean? What's working for us.
Yeah.
That's why we ask y'all to get in the comments. We ain't begging, you know what I mean? But if you get in the comments, like, share, you can generate better footage.
Yeah, exactly.
Give you better storylines.
Yeah, we're not just here
Content
to
always
crash
about,
out.
Yeah, content is always about the storyline. Crash out. Crash out. They want everybody to just crash out.
Yeah.
You gotta do something funny. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people don't know me for doing no goofy stuff unless we cool, like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah. Shit, I know you for being super goofy.
I keep it, most of the time, I mean, well, I'm talking about like for the people that know me like over 15 years, they know I don't really do the plan and all that, but
yeah.
it's a new day, new age, you know what I mean? You can't be stiffy. You can't be stiffy, stiffy griffy, you know what I mean, all the time. You gotta,
Stiffy griffy.
You gotta loosen up, you know what I mean? Communicate with the people. Show a sense of humor.
Yo, you said,
You heard? You gotta do something for the people, you know what I mean?
So here's a little clever one for you. What's your thoughts on, let's just call it the rich view over, like, you know, the poor status?
Okay.
Like the usually top of the, you know, crabs in a barrel type of scenario.
I'm gonna say rich people generate their energy different compared to the broke status
Break that down.
view of individuals, because rich people will plan their trips. They'll invite others who are quite likely that's in the same ballpark, that is full of the same type of energy most of the time.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to the broke status, folk, they want to go there for. Man, nobody got no money for that. You know? Nobody got no time for that right now. You heard? Nobody got no money for none of that. Got these bills and situations to have. You know what I mean?
I feel like that attitude is directly, like, with hate. How do you feel?
Hate is serious.
Yeah, it really is.
Hate is serious, man. Oh, so let me get back to that question. My bad, y'all. I was a character on that one. I was a character on that one because people tend to. I like this parking lot.
Yeah, it's chill.
It's this short chill. We have a bunch of people looking at us all crazy and weird. Like, what are you doing? Started off that way, but it's mind their business. They go on, do what they do. Go out their routine.
Yeah.
So the rich people.
Yeah, so the views, just the different views.
Okay, the rich people will. Well, they have the money to actually interact and be outgoing. People who don't have. See, that's the funny part, because rich people don't do what broke people do. Broke people are the ones who buy everything.
Yeah.
Broke people are the ones who want to be seen and rude and loud and obnoxious about every little thing.
Yeah.
They always got to go over the top. Wait a minute, hold up. I ain't get there yet. I'm about to go over the top.
Yeah.
That's broke people.
Spend their whole check
On nonsense. Now, then you have a lot of rich people that will not go beyond
their means.
Their means and their budget could be crazy, but they're not doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to maintain what we have, and anything else that's extra, we'll treat ourselves to. Not broke people. Broke people got a whole different mindset about that.
That's wild, because you would think it would be the opposite.
The broke people look rich.
Yeah.
The rich people look broke.
How about that?
The broke people look rich. The rich people look broke. I learned that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Just be you. Just be you.
Just be you.
Keep a smile on your face and be you. Nothing else matters. If somebody can talk about you like a dog. He this, he look like that. They did that to him. That don't mean nothing, bro.
No, that's a fact, though.
What else you got for the people? What else you got for the people? Okay, well, I'm gonna try to fit in a few stories
Okay.
real short. Remember the time when my young boy, G-Ball, my little folks, G-Ball, right? G-Ball, we go out the grass and eat, buffet joint. It's like Delaware
Ruby's?
Delaware Ave.
Oh,
Go to
yeah.
buffet joint. Do me a favor, I want to walk over there, you need?
Yeah, come on.
I'm gonna take the long way.
Yeah.
We go over there. We eat. This is around COVID.
Okay.
There was a guy. I can't remember what was his. I couldn't remember.
He worked there, or?
No, he was eating.
Oh.
I can't remember what his religion was or whatever.
Oh, religion.
His background or whatever. But he looked like he was like Panamanian or something like that. He looked kind of like he was Chinese though. But he
Okay.
I wonder if there's water down there. You think there's water down there?
Definitely. That's 76 on the other
Oh,
side.
man, we about to find out if there's water for me.
You ain't gonna be able to touch it.
No, I ain't touching that water. I got sensitive skin.
I don't know if you'll be able to really see it from where we're at, but
Yeah, so you go, right? Yeah. We eat. There's a boy kept coughing. So
yeah.
Coughing. So one of them was like, hey, bro, I'm tired. Listen, I like this joint up. What's wrong with boy? Boy, tweaking. He coughing all around me and everything. I'm thinking, man, I ain't got no money, man. You about to treat me to something to eat. Come on, bro. I'm trying to chill. I ain't trying to get kicked out of this joint, bro.
Oh, shit.
He's like, man, don't worry about that. Why? Like, listen, bro. I ain't with all that coughing, bro. I got kids. I'm about to do something to go up in this joint. I'm like,
damn.
Brody. G-Ball, he like a dynamite, not a firecracker. Man, I ain't trying none of that. Oh, it's a walkway too.
Yeah, look at that. So we can definitely see the water now. 76 is right on the other side of it.
This is good for people.
So what was G-Ball talking about?
Man, G-Ball was trying to mix up with boy. Man, I said, listen, calm down, bro. He like, no, he ain't wild, whatever, bro. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? Would you stop and take a look at this? Would you stop and take a look at this?
This brown water.
Brown. It's like yoo-hoo everywhere. It's like yoo-hoo everywhere.
This boy's a fool.
Would you look at this?
He said yoo-hoo everywhere.
Yeah, man. That was one highlight right there.
Yo, speaking of that buffet, when me and you went, how about all the workers there were just watching us? Like literally like a couple feet from us.
Bro, remember, you was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's the work? Bro, it's like I robbed everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching me. Everybody's watching what we doing. I'm like, bro, come on. Like, I can't eat my...
Yeah.
With a little bit of teeth I got, let me eat this food real quick.
Yeah, you crazy.
With a little bit of teeth I got, let me finish what I'm doing something. We paid to get in this joint. It cost us to get in that joint. Let us eat.
Right?
They all around us, crowding us. I'm like, Gat was about to tweak out.
I was.
What's wrong with yo? We cool.
I'm not used to getting treated like that. That shit was weird, bro. I wanted to say, I literally had one plate. What do you want from me? Like, you had another story?
Yep. A lot of stories.
Did I throw you off?
No, you didn't throw me off. I'm just thinking, man. I'm always thinking, bro. I never peep this. What I will say is, for all you that tuned in to what we do, we appreciate your time. You know what I'm talking about? So,
Yes, sir.
this is the part of the time, the part of the show that we like to salute those. I like to salute those. I'm going to say, haven't heard from them in a while. Shout out to Olos. Shout out to Extra Big Head. Shout out to whoa. Who am I forgetting? I always get there and be like, whoa. And get,
I know.
but
2-3 names and you're done.
yeah, I be forgetting, man. There's so many of them. Fat Boy. I'm gonna have to say Fat Boy. Rest in peace to Fat Boy. I make sure I give all my folks shout outs because I don't know who is gonna view this. I don't know when you're gonna view it. I don't know why you're gonna view it. But I hope you view it.
Yeah. He obviously cares, people. He obviously cares.
Let me see. I said those two. Let me see. I don't want to go without shouting out some of these people. I want to say. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm trying to gather my thoughts because I missed like shout outs 2 times and it really bothered me because I want to make sure that everybody gets a little shout out, whether they are living or whether they're not here anymore. Let me see. I want to say shout out Salim, Tia, Sleepy. Shout out to, that's a couple people that I want to say right there. I want to say shout out to J-Rock. I want to say shout out to Mo Cheddar. He might catch this joint too. Hold on, I'm thinking. Because pretty soon, I may not be giving out any more shout outs. It's just going to be content and that's that. You know?
I might have to make that call. Shout out segment is done.
Let me see. Who am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting some special names. I'm going to say my old head John. I'm going to say my cousin John. R.I.P. to him. I'm going to say... my old head Tojo, Big Tojo, Little Tojo. Yeah. You know,
2 Johns and 2 Little Toes.
Yeah. You know, hopefully that was funny. You know.
It was to me. It was to me.
Who am I forgetting?
Oh shit!
Everybody. Shout out to Steph. 2-3 Stephs. I know like 3 Stephs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just say Stephs. I'm not gonna say the whole name. I'm not gonna say dot nothing. You know? I'm gonna have to say Miss O Dot again. Miss O Dot, that's my folks.
Told you we were gonna start doubling up soon.
Gotta say my Aunt Babs again, because my Aunt Babs hold me down. Yeah, you already know you, man.
Aunt Babs.
My Aunt Babs. My cousin Yaki. Yeah. I'm gonna have to say, sheesh. I think I caught everybody. My Aunt for Jen, if I didn't say, I don't remember saying my Aunt for Jen.
I don't remember that. You said all your aunts in the first one.
I did say all, but I was explaining to you, they have to be direct.
Mm-hmm.
It's not direct. Oh, you forgot about me. My man B Money. He passed away a couple years ago. I'm gonna just say B Minute. His name is B Minute. He was off of 10th Street. I don't know what's up with Rufus either.
That's a shame.
I don't know.
Shout out Rufus,
I tried
man.
to reach out to see if he was all right. I don't know if he made it back home out the hospital. I don't think so. I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
People wondering why I keep saying Old head was cool. I mean, funny dude. Kept me laughing. But I'm gonna say shout out to the old head Steve. He passed away like a year ago. Used to make sure I was cool. Only Yak Yak know what's going on with 6-shooter Frankie. I don't know what's up with him. I hope he's all right.
I don't even know that.
Shout out to Alexis.
Okay.
Shout out to Buddha. Shout out to Buddha. That's main man. Shout out to Buddha. He blessed us a couple times. Mind your business on that part. Let me see. I think that covers a lot because you gave me the time. That gave me some extra time to give you all the shout outs, yo. I appreciate that.
It was like a 6-minute shout out.
I appreciate that. I know I'm still missing a few people, but I covered a lot. There's a few more. I thank you for your patience, man, because you look like you about to start snapping out like, yo.
Your shout out segment is
Come on.
drawn out with 8 names. Oh my God. And he's really thinking too. Like this ain't for the camera or nothing. Like he's really thinking.
Sometimes when people go, it's between years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to say shout out to Ms. Lethal.
Well, that's what makes you unique and different, man. You're reaching out to people that.
I have to say shout out Big Bull, which is Pookie.
Okay. Pookie.
Miss Glow. I have to say shout out to my Aunt Mills again.
Again. How about you just shout out everybody that helped you out, brother?
That's what I do.
I'm saying, say it like that. Shout out to everybody that helped me out.
I'm hoping that this goes up and out. Up and out. I'm hoping this goes up and out. If it goes up and out, maybe somebody can reach out.
You want everybody to hear their names. I get it.
Yeah, we about to wrap it up. So it's a big like. It's a big share. You got a workout on out here, you know what I mean?
It's doing squats.
Give us a big comment, you know what I mean? Y'all know what y'all gotta do. Subscribe.